Jeff Daniels trying to explain to the referee that Lawler is still using the fist, but to no avail. I don't think the referee saw.
I don't think the fans are going to agree with Jeff Daniels and Tim Renesto either. And once again, both men on the outside of the ring. But you know, if they get counted out here, Mike, the titles do not change hand. Maybe that's what they're trying to do, get counted out in this contest. That way they keep the World Tag Team titles.
You know, Jeff and Tim both are smart, Jason. They're probably thinking in the back of their mind, if they can't out-wrestle these guys, they can't beat them, so why don't they get counted out and keep the titles? I mean, it's just as simple as that.
Well, I don't think that's going to be the case tonight in Portland, Tennessee, as Jeff Daniels faces Jerry Lawler one-on-one. You know, Commissioner George Goulas is going to be on hand to make sure nothing fishy happens tonight, so I don't foresee a count-out being the finish of the contest tonight. I believe Jeff Daniels and Jerry Lawler are going to have an all-out, drag-out brawl in Portland, Tennessee.
I think you're exactly right, Jason. And you people around Portland, Franklin, Kentucky, Cross Plains, White House, Westmoreland, all around the Portland area, come on out and see the king, Jerry Lawler. You don't get to see him very many times. In fact, it's been over 30. And there's a knee from Jeff Daniels on David Flair.
We've seen that many times. Dirty tactics, underhanded tactics from the hands of Jeff the Crippler Daniels, now allowing his team to get the upper hand on young David Flair, still a rookie at this point in his career. And right there, the boot smash right to the face. A little assist from Tim Renesto, and the Crippler back in control.
Crippler is throwing David Flair, reverses it. The Crippler goes into the turnbuckles. David goes in, but he gets that big elbow from Jeff Daniels.
Snapmare now to David Flair. Crippler down with that forearm, and now choking the life out of David Flair right in front of referee Mike Jones.
Referee making him break and make him get up. There was some type of object being passed.
Some kind of handoff. You're exactly right, a handoff of some sorts. And I believe Jeff Daniels has some kind of foreign object in his hand or his tights right now.
Lawler trying to come in to see what's going on, and there's Jeff Daniels is taunting Lawler, the referee getting him back. There's Renesto over there choking him with some type of object.
I believe Tim Renesto now has that object. I'm not sure what it is. The fans in Spring Hill saying it was a chain. I'm not so sure about that. I didn't see it. There's definitely something fishy going on in that far corner as Jeff the Crippler Daniels' unrelentless assault on David Flair.
You know, they got the young.
Wait a minute.
There comes Lawler.
Lawler in, handful of hair, and it belongs to the Crippler now. And that allows Tim Renesto, inadvertently distracting the referee as Jerry Lawler, one more time allowing the double team on David Flair.
They're keeping the inexperienced person in the ring, Jason. That's the experience of Jason, of the two guys here, Crippler Daniels and Tim Renesto. They're keeping the inexperienced guy in. They're taking advantage of him, trying to keep Lawler outside.
Wait a minute. Did you see Jeff Daniels toss something over to Tim Renesto? Once again, I'm not sure exactly what it was. Jeff the Crippler Daniels raking the eyes of David Flair, and boy, these two trying to do everything in their power to get disqualified, choking him on the ropes now. And Jerry Lawler once again in, trying to help David Flair out, but not able to do so. And once again, that object wrapped around the throat. I believe it is a chain. I think I saw it that time.
I think you're right, Jason, but I want to tell you, you see that Jeff Daniels is taunting Lawler to come in, and I assure you, I do not think that Jeff Daniels, Jerry King Lawler, has forgot about Jeff Daniels.
Wait a minute, sunset flip here from David Flair, but Tim Renesto's got the referee distracted, and we have clear winners and new champions, 2 count. Not able
Jones
to get
went
3.
down for the 2 count, but he got those shoulders up, broke that count. There comes Jeff Daniels with the flying armbar.
He had about an hour to kick out of that as Tim Renesto was distracting referee Mike Jones. Snapmare once again to David Flair, and a stiff drop kick there from Tim Renesto. Pin attempt, 2 count, not able to get 3. David Flair, a little fight still left in him.
You know, they keep trying these pins on David Flair, and at the very last moment, the Flair gets that shoulder up to break that 3 count.
And Renesto now with that chain, I believe it is a chain, wrapped around the throat of David Flair, and just choking relentlessly. And there's Lawler once again to try to make the save, and once again, referee Mike Jones distracted.
And there was no tag, but Renesto going after the outside, and Daniels is coming in. There goes that chain. I believe I saw it. The referee asking him what's going on. Of course, neither one of these guys, neither Renesto or Daniels, are going to admit to anything, Jason.
Referee Mike Jones once again distracted. Boy, this guy needs to pay more attention to the contest.
There he goes down to blatantly choking David Flair. Mike Jones is warning Jeff Daniels again to get up. If he counts to 5, he's going to disqualify the guys, which maybe that's what they're wanting so they can keep the tag team title.
And Jeff Daniels acting completely innocent. And Tim Renesto into that back pocket once more, raking the face of David Flair. And I cannot believe these two taking the low road out of this contest, trying to retain the World Tag Team titles.
Well, if they are successful in retaining them, they have a victory over David Flair and Jerry the King Lawler.
Reverse now, Jeff Daniels sent in hard. In comes Flair, but no, the boot right to the face of David Flair.
And Flair goes down. Here comes Jeff Daniels off of that big elbow.
No, this could be it. 2 count, but no, David Flair still able to kick out.
And Jeff Daniels is with his back to the camera again.
Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more of this tag team action. We're back. NWA main event on the air. Classic footage from Mule Day 2002. Tag team action. And Lawler and David Flair. David Flair able to make it back to his feet during commercial break and try to fight off the team of the Crippler and the Assassin Tim Renesto.
In desperation, Flair makes a tag to Lawler. They're all 4 men in the ring now. Referee Mike Jones has lost control of the match, Jason.
It's a 4-way brawl in the middle of the ring, and David Flair up with a 10-punch onto Jeff the Crippler Daniels, and Tim Renesto with that chain that he's had the whole match, wraps it around his hands. Wait a minute. Flair going for the big bill, and Jeff Daniels goes over. Lawler clocks Renesto with the chain. Lawler
there goes
now.
Lawler with those short jabs, Jason.
Fist of Fury, he's got the chain wrapped around the throat. Boy, they've been using it all match, and now Lawler finally gets his revenge. Wait.
Mike Jones is calling for the bell.
Wait just a minute. Referee Mike Jones disqualifying the team of Jerry Lawler and David Flair after Jeff Daniels and Tim Renesto used the damn chain the whole match. Well, Mike, I guarantee you this won't happen tonight in Portland, Tennessee. It's Jerry Lawler. It's Jeff the Crippler Daniels, one-on-one tonight at the Richland Park Gym.